We're back. Sean Lee here. You ask, we answer. This one comes from David, one of our longtime Tenbacks Bowman Outfitters customers. Also, new high school coach to our East Conference. And David's question is, what is the best moment in my career? Well, the first thing I want to tell you, my best moment is my kiddos being born. First came Madison. Madison was 2 pounds, 9 ounces. And there's a story that I won't share now with that, but she is definitely a rock star. And then, of course, a year and 4 days later came Mason James Lee. So those are the 2 best moments. And thankfully, they are much smarter than I am. They got their mother's wits and smarts, so we're all good there. My second most memorable was probably the Mexico Open. And the Denver Masters. They kind of teeter a bit. And I'll tell you, it's because it was a time in my life that I was just like in a really weird place and mentally. And I was not the mature person that we all try to grow to be. And so that tournament was a turning point for me. A lot of people had to put up with my BS around that time. I think this was like 2007. And so there was a lot of things that came along with that. I want to talk about my staff though as well. Okay. For Rowdy, the most recent was him shooting 300 last night. And I'm sorry I didn't get the chance to see it over at the Scratch League at Arapahoe Lanes. Rowdy, who's really only been doing this for a couple of years, has come a long ways. He's a great employee here in our store. He kicks ass. He's a rock star. He loves it. He geeks out about this thing. So anybody that really wants to get better, it shows you that you don't have to be in this thing for 20 years to really put a lot of work in and just want it, right? And go after it. He's definitely doing that. So big things for him. For Mason and Morgan, well, I'm going to say for Mason, probably winning $10,000 at the TAT. You could argue that maybe his first PBA check, and kind of the same thing for Morgan. His first PBA check, it would probably be one of his better moments. But at a later date, maybe we'll let them share that as well. For Brandon's had several moments actually. One of those to me that I was just, let's go, when he bowled the regional here in Colorado and he made match play. His body had not been feeling very good, dealing with some knee stuff. He grinded through it mentally, physically, and went out there and bowled against some of the best in this region. And if you know the Southwest region, you know the Southwest region is tough. So many good talents that come out of Texas, New Mexico. So Brandon was a rock star, and I'm really proud of him for that. So that's my moment. Sean Lee out. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Do work.